Hello, I'm Errol at home, and this is SUGA's fire soap using the Taiwan swirl technique. The hard oils were melted over a pan of hot water. I chose essential oils that don't accelerate trace and added kaolin clay to help anchor the scent. The sugar was an essential ingredient for SUGA soap, as well as for improving the bubbles. I wanted a slow-moving recipe, which didn't quite go to plan, but these oils either slow trace or at least don't accelerate it, and I left out the beeswax, which I normally add to most of my recipes. The annatto seed has been infusing in the olive oil for months, and I used 1 tablespoon to colour the whole batch. Please be careful when handling lye. Wear gloves, goggles, long clothes and closed-toe shoes, and work in a well-ventilated place away from children and pets. I use natural colorants only, clays or botanicals. Here I'm using activated charcoal dispersed in a little oil, red clay dispersed in water, and paprika-infused olive oil. I soaped at 32 degrees Celsius to try to keep the batter fluid, much lower than the usual 55 degrees Celsius for my beeswax soaps. I added the sugar water and essential oils with the kaolin clay and then the lye solution. I used the stick blender for a literal 4 seconds, but it still traced much too fast. Half the batter was coloured black, and the rest of the batter was divided by eye into thirds, 1/3 in the paprika oil, 1/3 in the red clay, and 1/3 left plain with the annatto seed colouring. Even though the temperature was low, with slow-moving oils and essential oils, the batter set up so fast that even working quickly, my attempt at an in-the-pot swirl failed completely, and I had to give it a stir to get the colours to combine at all. The Taiwan swirl is easier to do if you have dividers, but it can be done if you pour the batter evenly from both sides at once. This one didn't go smoothly to begin with, but it did improve. I used a steel skewer to create the flame effect, then spritzed it with isopropyl alcohol and put it through gel to make the colours more vibrant, using the CPOP method. CPOP, or cold process oven process, is putting the soap into an oven preheated to 60 degrees Celsius, turning the oven off and leaving the soap in overnight. It's important to cut the soap the right way for your design. In this case, splitting it horizontally shows the pattern, then cutting it into bars. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If so, you might like these too.